So let's continue. Here, there are different topics which are predicate components. So, no? Because there are I got I received the message that there is an inconvenience with because of the internet connection in our country. So I'm just waiting. Can you share your screen from this meeting? Then you can share the screen and discuss your problem together with us, because this is an open discussion, open group to discuss and to learn. So, okay, let's continue. Here, according to this structure, shall we start from this first part of the learning courses, and then after we finish each course, then we will get the digital certificate from Kaggle. Yes, this is also a nice feature of the Kaggle. So we just need a few hours to gain the skill. So let's click and go to the first part. Is that okay?
Hello.
Thank you. I also sent the website link to directly access this page. So here, although it is the name is Introduction to Programming, this is also to get started with Python, which if we have no coding experience. Okay, let's imagine we have no coding experience, and here this is preparation for Python, and the hours to end certificate is estimated time is 5 hours, and there is no course totally, and it is like all Kaggle courses. And here is our instructor name. And here the course outline. It is about 5 topics with each tutorial and each related exercise. So it is very convenient to learn from the beginning. And there are also some bonus lesson. And if we try to this bonus lesson, we can apply and we can gain our skill and we can participate in the competition. So anyway, let's and we can also make discussions in here in this discussion tab. So anyway, let's start from the course arithmetic and variables, and just click this tutorial. So this is the first part of total 5 out of 5 courses in total. So here let's read and study together. And this is the table of contents. For example, like to print, to do arithmetic operation, and to make comments, and to do variables, and what is next. So in this course, yes, here we can learn how to use code to get a computer to perform certain tests. Yes. So what does it mean, certain tests? How do you think? As for me, I think this test might be like our, for example, daily. For example, like we are, we usually have some kinds of, for example, summation, addition, subtraction, or multiplication, or division operation in our daily life. Yes, such kind of it means such kind of certain tests. We can also perform certain arithmetic tasks using the programming language. So there are many popular programming languages. Yes, that among them, Python is one of the most well-known programming language for, especially for data science, and also for like artificial intelligence, and also for example, yes, there are different application area of using the Python programming language. So this is the language that we will learn in this course. And after we complete this course, we can be fully prepared for the Python core Python course, and then to the introduction to machine learning course. Yes, for example, like let's first study from the printing text. Yes, for example, in our daily life, we usually say each other, for example, hey, hello, or hello, Somo, hello, or Cherry, hello, meet that, hello, Kavish, like that. Then, not only we usually say, for example, say hi to each other, but also the programming language, but also the Python can also print message for us. For example, by just writing print method and putting that message inside the parentheses. Yes, here parentheses open and close, between the open and close parentheses in code, and also in the quotation marks. So below here we can ask the computer to print the message hello world, for example, or hello computer. We can say hello computer, and then computer will also say hi Nate, like that. Then we would like to say hello to us, then we just write print with the parentheses, and with single quote or double quoted. And yes, for example, like hello world. Okay, then here this is the code cell. The code inside the box is a code cell in the kaggle, and the computer's response is called the output of the code. And so we can see how the computer will print back to us. Then after the printing process, then there is the arithmetic operation. Yeah, we can also print the values of some arithmetic operation, for example, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Yes, we usually do, for example, 5 plus 3, then 8. something like that. Then not only we just making arithmetic operation, Python can also make such kind of arithmetic operation. For example, in this code, the computer adds 2 to 1. So if we just making addition from 2 plus 1 equal to 3, and also computer will also make this operation and print 2 as using this print function. And here, do you notice what kind of difference with the first sentence? Yes. Print in this cell 1 and print in this cell 2. Do you notice what is the difference?
Yeah, the line one include double quote.
Yes. Yes. Suddenly, suddenly it is because here we would like to print the test. Then, if we would like to print that test like this, then we must add the code in this parenthesis. But if we would like to do arithmetic operation, for example, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, the quotation mark is no more need. So just print and then 1 plus 2 or 1 minus 2, for example, something like the same kind of arithmetic operation, then it will output the answer. So here we can also make subtraction. Here we can also do subtraction in Python. For example, and the note code says subtract 5 from 9, and then it prints the result. Then the output will be 4. Yes, we already know that 9 minus 4, we get the result 4, and the Python will also output for us. And we can actually do a lot of calculation with Python, and see the table below for some example. Is that okay until now?
Yes.
Yes. So if we would like to do addition, we already know that. Yes. Okay. For example, if we would like to do calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, an exponent. For example, addition is we already know that, for example, 1 plus 2 equal to 3, then addition. And subtraction is, for example, 5 minus 4 equal to 1, and multiplication is 2 into 4, for example, 2 into 4 in our language, and so, and then we will get the output 8. And for example, division 6.3, we already know that 6.3 equal to 2. The result, the output is 2. And how about the exponent? So how about the exponent? For example, 2 exponent 2 equal to 4. Yes. 3 exponent 2 equal to 9. Yes. Or
9.
For example, like 3 exponent 2 equal 3 into 3 3 exponent 4 exponent 4 equal 3 into 3 into 3. Yes, for example, exponent means how can I say? Don't if you can also use our native language.
We can use power, 2 power 3.
Yes, the power.
3
Yes.
power 2.
Yes, and 3 power 2, 3 power 4. For example, don't later. Yes, it means like that. We can control. So just using this symbol, then the output will be change. There may be changes in the output. We can control the order of operations in long calculation with parentheses. Yes, parentheses mean, for example, like this kind of parentheses. Let that go. Yes, and then we can get the long operation calculation result for the long operation. For example, like we would like to perform 1 plus 3 firstly, and then also 9 minus 2, and and then 2. Sorry, it is also the order is the same like that we already know with the theory in our childhood. For example, like in the mathematical notation, in the mathematical ordering sequence theory. Yes. So in general, Python follows the rule when designing the order of operation, but it is no problem at all. We can test in the next page. And commas, yes, we use commas to annotate what coding is doing. For example, if we would like to do some operation, and then we would like to if we would like to share to another person, then we would like to explain what is this. This is, for example, print 3 into 2. It means multiply 3 by 2. Then by just adding this symbol at the beginning of the line, then it is the comment. Yes. If we don't add this, we don't add the hash this symbol, this font sign, then it will be it will get the sentence error like in this box. And another topic is variables. Yes, variables is yes. So far, we have used code to make a calculation and print the result, and the result isn't safe anyway. Yes, it is right. However, you can imagine that you might want to save the result to work it for later. Thus, we need to use variables. So to use the variable, firstly, before using, we need to create variables. For example, like, and the next set creates the name called test bar and assign it the value that we get. Then we add 5 to 4. For example, we would like to make operation of 4 plus 5. Then we would like to save. Then we need a variable, for example, like test variable. In this variable, we can save the operation, and then we can print the result like here. And to manipulate variables, we can also have we can also make changes to the value assigned to a variable by overriding the previous value. For example, we would like to set the variable to 3. Yes, this is my variable, and it is 3. And then we would like to print the value. For example, just writing print print, and this my var here, my var in the parentheses. Then I would like to add another value, for example, like 100 to my variable. Then we just write here like this, my var equal to 100. And then we can print the next value assigned. Then it will print, for example, the first one is 3, and then the second one is 100. So now we define a variable in the code cell, and we can print the result sequentially like here. And this is, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is almost to finish up this page. And in the next page, we can calculate operation. We can calculate the operation using this Kaggle cell. And here, this code says Python to increase the current value to my variable by 3. So we just adding my variable plus 3. Then we get the my variable, new value of my variable. For example, just printing my variable, we can get, for example, my variables is we already added my variables as 100, and so it will get 103. And we can also use multiple variables by creating at once. For example, like number of years, days by year, hours per day, like here. And then we can calculate as we wish. No problem, no need to remember all these how can I say, all these no need to understand each line. We already some people already understand, and some because there are some very new beginner in our meeting now. So if you don't remember all these or each line, then no worries. Just relax, and we can make practice in the next slide. And this is updating for example leap year. So we already know that what is the leap year. We already know that it is the year which 366 days. Then we can update for example like here we add days per year 365.25. And if the meeting ends, then please join this meeting link again. That our period, the duration time will be only 1 hour for every week. Yes. So before the time ends, then if in case the meeting ends, then please join the same Zoom meeting link. So we can calculate the number of.
Okay, I get it.
Thank you. We can calculate number of seconds in 4 years by using the formula. Yes, this is the formula that we already know, that so no problem. And so for the debugging, how do you understand the debugging? The word debugging.
For me, I know debugging is a kind of error, right?
Yes, the editor will send the error message when in the debugging process. For example, like if we print here hours by dy, then but in fact we have used day here. How hours per day, but there we forgot to add the a before y between d and y. Then there may be a debugging error. For example, here is the type of the specific error name is the name error, and because we we wrongly type the name, so this way about the name error like here. So we just so if we see this kind of error message, then no need to worry. This is the name error. So in the naming part, there may be some kind of mistake. Then just make correction on that name part. So here we have reached and we have learned this page, and what is the next page? And this is our term to predict manipulating variables with arithmetic to predict by ourselves. So just is that okay? If you would like to discuss for this web page, then you can freely discuss and no need to hesitate to make discussion. Is that okay? Okay, let's go to.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, thank you. Welcome.
Yeah. Other programming language need to data type, but Python is not need to declare data type.
Yes, this is a good question. Yes. And
yeah. Why we don't need to declare data type in Python?
Yes, thank you for your question. Yes, there in, for example, in like Java programming language, we need to declare the variable type, and we need to understand about the variable before we make predicts with the Python exercise. With the programming exercise. But in Python, no need to declare the data type. Yes, because Python is a flexible language. Although it is a low-level language, it is flexible, and we no need to declare the data type at first. And if we add, for example, integer value, then it will it will perform the integer type. It will perform as an integer data type variable in the memory. Or if we add, for example, like 3.64, if we add the floating point values to the variable name, then it will make the it will allocate in the memory as a floating point variable. Python can do automatically for such kind of memory allocation. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is this to my understanding?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for your answer.
Thank you. Meta, do you have any comments for the question? If no, if there is no more discussion, if you have any discussion with the question, then you can freely participate. And no, if there is no, then let's continue our exercise.
Yeah, I have no question.
Thank you. So here, this is the exercise for the previous the previous page, the previous theory page, and you already visited, you already opened the link. And so let's start learning for this notebook. Yes, this exercise, before learning this exercise, yes, we can learn about this page for a while. Here, for example, if we would like to make the new notebook, then just clicking the file, and then we can add plus sign for the new notebook. Or if we would like to import the notebook already, we have already written, or from other reference notebook, then we can import. And we can link to the window or GitHub, or we can download the notebook. For example, we can also upgrade to, if we would like to test for Google Cloud AI related notebook, then we can also make upgrade. And for example, for the data, we can add data, or we would like to upload from the browser. Yes, something like that. And then we can also share our notebook to other person, and we can also change the language. For example, now we are about to learn the Python, or if we would like to learn the R language, then we can change the language. Here we have two options. Yes, and for example, if we would like to make this because the notebook is because the notebook is composed of too many cells, so a lot of cells, so we can make the cell order, for example, moving cell up or moving cell down in from this edit part. And then we can also, if we would like to run, then we can have two options, two main options. For example, we can run the current cell. For example, here, this part is that we call the cell, and we can run cell using this